This video has been made possible by the EA Creator Network. Thank you so much, EA, for providing me this copy. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are finally back with another video, and yes, we are building in the new world San Sequoia. So as you all heard at the beginning of the video, I did get a free copy from the EA Creator Network, so thank you guys again that I can play with this pack because of you, and of course build the houses for my followers, which I love. So today we are doing our first ever home. We are in San Sequoia. I don't know how this neighborhood is called. I cannot remember any names in The Sims. It's just that San Sequoia is like a really easy name to remember, and that's why I'm saying it like a million times now. But yeah, we're in one of the neighborhoods. It's on a 30 by 20 size lot, and because of this is our first build, I really wanted to go with a base game and growing together pack only build. So yes, we're only using items from the new pack and base game, and I feel that it actually pairs together really nicely. Usually I do really struggle when doing a base game only build with only one pack, but for this build, and especially for this style of build, it actually worked out really well. There were a few moments when I was like, I wish I had the knitting pack, or I wish I had like parenthood in here, or even the university pack as well. They would combine really easily, but in the end, I do really love how this house came together. So at first, I really wanted this home to be a starter home. So I started this house with my 4 Sims and my 4 pets. And we had like a 30K simoleon budget. So I was like, easy, that's so much money, let's do a starter home. But as you can see, as we are going forward and the house is getting bigger, you can see that we will never make it with a 30K starter budget. So the house is like around 70K. So I needed to add like money twice throughout this process. So it's not quite a starter home, but also not a mansion. I do feel a 70,000 family home is a very affordable in The Sims, even in real life. I mean, a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a backyard on like this really quiet little street for 70K, that would be amazing. Here in Belgium, for a house like this one, you would definitely drop 400 to 500K easily, especially with like the, just the structure of the house, the amount of bedrooms and rooms. It's a very expensive home if you would live here. But yeah, like I said, a 70K home, so definitely something that you could use, not really starting out, but definitely, getting up there with your money. So yeah, what am I doing? Oh, still working on the exterior. So for the build process, what I did is I did the exterior first, then I did the floor plan, as you can see, then furnishing, and then at the end I do landscaping. So landscaping is not in place, and the reason why I left the landscaping to the end is because I wasn't sure about the shape of the house, about the floor plan of the house. That's also why I leave the footage in of the floor plan, because this one was actually really fun. And at this point, I'm really trying to figure out, okay, where do I want my stairs? How do I want this house to flow? And how can I maximize this house with the amount of bedrooms that I want? Because I definitely wanted a 3-bedroom, minimal 2-bathroom home. I actually could squeeze out 3.5 bath, which is awesome. So we're gonna have a full bathroom upstairs and a toilet separate. The reason why I separated the toilet is because I really wanted a toddler potty area in the upstairs bathroom, but that didn't leave me enough space for a normal toilet. So I separated the two because I do know that there is sometimes routing issues when you're, learning your toddlers to go potty. So I definitely made sure that there was enough space in the upstairs bathroom to do that. So we have 1.5 upstairs and then a 2 bath downstairs. So I don't know why I leave my roof. Okay, I was like, why is my roof like that? I do fix it. So for the color of the roof, I took a while going through all the options, all the colors. I felt like the dark, like black roofs were a little bit too harsh for the color palette that I was going for. We needed something a little bit more lighter, and we actually ended up with like this reddish brown color. And I do really love how that ended up. I think it looks really nice. And then here, starting out furnishing the house. So this is gonna be the main area, dining, living, and then kitchen is gonna be all combined. So it's going to be a open floor space, and then we are going to have like a side area. So we are going to divide this room a little bit because I wanted a space for my babies or not really the infants to go, because babies still don't do anything, although they are definitely updated and they definitely look better in my opinion. They're like our slight little difference with what it was, which I love. I also really like the rearranging that the new update did with like the menu. It actually makes sense for me. Usually I was really just going through the entire menu, not finding what I needed. And now that it's like really sorted into different kind of interactions and feelings, it makes more sense for me. I just know that I'm finding interactions way faster, and it actually helps my gameplay a lot, because I hate going through all the interactions trying to find what the freak I'm looking for. And, at the point that I find it, I'm just so frustrated. I'm like, never mind. We're not wooing in the closet, or I don't know, we're not doing a suave kiss because I can't find the freaking interactions. And now it's definitely easier. I find it's grouped, which I love. So yeah, that's a update that I really enjoyed. What are we doing here? Oh, we're working on our little side area. It's not going to be a dining room. At first, I thought a dining room, but later on, I was like, no, Mona, a dining room is so boring. We're not doing that. So this is our living room area, and I love how this one looks. I'm going with a very simple wallpaper, just the base game kind of green. And as you all know, if you are following my custom content series, I am obsessed with green. I don't know what it is. It's like I feel like we're going back to like the 2003, 4-ish kind of period, because then I also had my green phase, but that was more of a minty green phase that I had. My entire home was mint green. I even had little Winnie the Pooh like decals painted on my walls in mint green, and I painted it with wood paint on my wall. So that was very interesting, trying to paint over it like a few years later, when I felt that, Winnie the Pooh wasn't really that mature for like a grown woman. Let me just say, don't paint your walls with wood paint. It's stupid. You will see it through everything. We actually had to sand down the entire wall before we could repaint it again. So yeah, definitely mistakes were made, but I was young. Oh my gosh, when did I did the Winnie the Pooh? I think I was like 21 years old. I was like really young. I didn't know what interior design was because I've gotten all of my interior design tips from like this pre-made catalog where you could buy like furniture sets. It was like so weird. Definitely evolved from that. My house is looking better and I'm using the right paint on the right walls, which is really, really important. Anyways, the house is definitely taking shape. We are now in the second story, just working a little bit with the floor plan. So the rooms right now are set. I'm not gonna change them anymore. The only thing that I'm gonna add is like a little toilet there where the window is, because we needed another one. And I do know that this house really feels like it's a tight squeeze. And it is, but I did playtest this entire home with my SimCell family. You see, we did have to rehome a pet, which actually made me so sad because we had to get a baby to playtest this house. So sadly, Kitty is now living in, oh my gosh, where did we have, I need to look. I don't know in which household I put her. I think it was like the Munch family. But I have to make sure because I have to get her back. But anyways, I had to rehome a cat and we made a science baby because I was not going through birth. And, you know, I tested this entire home with a baby and it's all functional. I made sure that everything was spaced out so you can use this mat. I am placing it somewhere different inside the little pen, but I did move the mat and it is functional. You can play with your baby on it. You can do everything on it with the baby, which is really awesome. And I haven't gone from the baby stage yet. They're not yet infants, but I do think that when they are infants, your infant can go in this little cage over here. Maybe take out the mat if you want a little bit more space, add some toys in there. But I think that is like a really nice little safe area for your infant to play in and explore. With my children, Selena and Sadie, they also had a similar kind of area. It wasn't on the floor with fences. It was a box. Not really a box. I don't know how you call it in English, but it was like like a normal baby bed, but bigger and square. And you just put your infant in there and it could crawl and explore, and you can hang up like play toys on the railings so your baby could interact with stuff. You can add a mobile on there and they could just look up to the mobile, and you could put the music on, and so that your baby would be happy. But we didn't get anything like that in the game, which is kind of, I don't know how it is in America, but for here in Belgium, Holland, it's a bit weird because we all have like this box where we put the baby in, where they can play in. So yeah, I was looking for that, but that wasn't there. So I made a little play area on the floor with some fences, so your infant is safe in this home. And I also added in the piano there on the side. I just thought that piano really looked nice there. And then here furnishing the entryway, and it's actually a spacious Mona, a very spacious entryway. I love all the items that I'm using, and the rug. I love this rug. I adore this rug that came with this new expansion pack. It just feels so very classy. I love the recolors. They're all a little bit different. I'm a fan of the rugs lately that are coming with the new expansion pack. The rugs in the teen pack. Oh my god. The High School Musical pack. I forgot the name. Those were really good, especially with like the rainbow option and like the plush rugs. So yeah, I think rugs are definitely getting better, which I'm enjoying. So here we are furnishing the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is conveniently located downstairs, definitely in preparation of, becoming elders. A downstairs bedroom would be perfect right here for my Sims. They have a large family. I have at this point an infant, of course, because we had a science baby, and then we have Selena and Sadie, a teen and a preteen. They're using one bedroom upstairs with bunk beds, and my children actually did sleep in bunk beds together for 6 years. I think even 6 or 7 years. And in the end, it actually went really well because they became gaming buddies. And what they did was after school, when they did their homework, they would sit together. They had their computers right next to each other. And then my oldest daughter would be, educating or learning my youngest daughter how to play Roblox and Minecraft. And it was adorable. It definitely enhanced their relationship. It's a little bit rocky right now because Selena is 17, Sadie is almost 11. She's starting with puberty, so there are struggles at the moment, but still, through the struggles, they two play games together. They game together, and I think it definitely helps their relationship that they actually shared a room. So yeah, these Sims in this house also have a bunk bed for just bonding. It's gonna be great. So downstairs here we have a full-on bathroom with a shower, toilet, sink. And then this is the ensuite bathroom for mommy and daddy. And they do get a little bit of a larger bathroom. Love the tiling. I mean, as you all know, I am obsessed with a hexagon tiling. I'm nagging my husband to get a hexagon tiling in my home. I have it in my, no, I don't have hexagon. I have, how do you call this? Herringbone. That's it. I have hexagon in my kitchen, but I also want a herringbone in my bathroom. That is what I was trying to say, but it didn't came out right. But yeah, I love this herringbone flooring. I love the herringbone wall tiles. I wished we had a herringbone like hardwood floor, but in more wider boards, because I do think there's a herringbone one, but in like these small boards, like the tiling right here. I wish we could get one with like a little bit of a wider board, because I find that looks a little bit more modern. And I also feel that the hexagon flooring, the wood floor that we have in game, has like this shine on it. It doesn't really work for me. It feels too busy. So maybe with a wider board, it would be amazing. So maybe in the future, we're gonna get that. So here, starting with the kids' bedroom, Mona. So I do know I have two girls standing in the yard of this build, but I really loved the dinosaurs, and my daughters are both very big dinosaur fans. Not like, they want dinosaurs on all their item fans, but they love just cutesy dinosaur kawaii items. They go mad about them. They also love the entire Jurassic Park and Jurassic World franchise. So, a dinosaur bedroom, great. It worked out for me. It's gonna work out for every sim. Who doesn't love this boy girl? It looks really, really nice. I also added in a wall mirror or whatever it is with like a slot in the tree. It's so adorable. I love slots. They are amazing. I would never ever touch one because they scare the living hell out of me. But I love looking at them. They're so adorable, but I would never touch one. So yeah, the little slot on the tree I just thought was a little fun touch. I'm also adding in a painting table or a drawing table for your sim children. Totally functional. I am gonna take out the computer and I'm gonna add in the best friend bracelet like box which I have played with a little bit. I have my Sims making bracelets with the box, so it is functional from the desk. I just thought it made more sense than a computer, and also I hate computers in The Sims. Usually, if I play with a family, I give mom and dad a computer, and then I lock them for their Sims. And then when the children grow into teens, they also get a computer. But I always make sure to lock my computers because I hate it when a random stranger just walks in and uses my computer. Like, how rude. In real life, I would have probably like smacked you. Don't touch my computer. That's my sacred space. But yeah, I just didn't feel that we needed a computer. I definitely think I'm gonna do a little bit of other things for like entertainment in this family, and we always can get laptops and we can just whip them out everywhere if we want to. So here, starting with the baby bedroom. So we have like this infant bed and then a baby crib, a changing table, which I adore, and I love that we have because we didn't get one in base game, which I think is just stupid. I'm sorry, it's stupid. We didn't get a changing table in base game, and we didn't get a bin for your diapers. So if you're just working with base game, all your diapers go on the floor, which it's triggering. It just triggers me so much. I mean, there is a normal bin in the house. Why can't the Sims just throw it in there autonomously or let it just disappear in there? I don't care. I hate to see the little pamper on the floor. Yeah, I'm not a fan. So I was very happy that this pack did give me a changing table and a bin. I mean, the changing table in real life, not really necessary, because I bought a changing table for my oldest daughter from IKEA. I wanted that changing table because everyone had that one. They still sell it. By the way, if you go to IKEA, they still have that changing table. But yeah, I really wanted that one because everyone had that. It would look amazing in the nursery. So we bought it. I placed it. I used it once. And then I felt it was a hassle to just walk upstairs to change, Selena. So instead, we used the couch as a changing table. It was just convenient. And then changing her upstairs, I usually change her on my bed. So yeah, the changing table definitely never was used. But the nappy bin, we did use. We had, the one that wrapped your poop in like little bags so that you have no smells. Amazing thing. That one we did use a lot, but the changing table wasn't necessary. But I feel when you're styling a baby room, or an infant room, or even a toddler room, aesthetically, it does look pleasing to have a changing room in there, or a changing station in there. So yeah. That was the baby room. Again, completely functional because I did test it out and your Sims can route through everything, which is really nice. So here we are in the front yard. So here we're going to do a little bit of landscaping. I did cut out a lot of the landscaping because I was watching a series and I was pausing too long between placing stuff. So I did cut out like a lot, but yeah, we're now doing the landscaping a little bit. I'm trying to keep it very airy and, not too overfull, but still very organic and nice looking. I am using a few debug items, and this is the moment when I'm actually like, ooh, there are like a lot of stuff in debug. It looks nice. So, I had my moment there. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now, just landscaping the home. And I made like this little driveway over here with the bicycle, and yes, kids can finally ride bikes, which is awesome. So I placed that right there, and then here adding in like a little pathway. Yeah, that's basically it. So at the end of this video, we are gonna do a little house tour, like we usually do. I'm gonna show you every room, everything that I added in, and all the little details, of course, because I do love doing that. Oh, and I added in, as you can see, I added in a little, how do you call it? A sand pit, because, you know, that's still not a thing. Although you can make your own, like you can see. And I think your Sims can even play in the sand. Or do you need island living for that interaction? I don't know. But I did add in sand, so you can always try to do that. Here, another rocking chair. So at this point, when I added in the rocking chair, you know, nifty knitting would have been perfect there. Just some knitting on the porch in my rocking chair would have been really awesome. So yeah, I think we're almost at the end of the video, just adding in the bins and stuff, and then we're gonna hop into the house tour of the the house tour portion of the video, Mona. So yeah, I'm gonna switch over now. Okay guys, we are now in the house tour portion of the video. So this is the lot that we are working with. Let me show you the world that we are in. I don't know how this neighborhood is called, but I loved the streets here. It just looked so nice, and I really liked this little like indent for your driveway. So I definitely you know, took the opportunity to make my little driveway over here. So yeah, let's start the house tour. This is the front of the house, of course. I think it looks really cute. And then here on the side, as you all saw, I have the car, the non-functional one, and the functioning bicycle for the kids. So let's just hop right into the house, and I'm gonna show you all the rooms and little details, because I don't think you see everything in the speed build. I definitely, you know, switched things around a little bit off camera. So this is the entryway. Let me zoom out a little bit. So I love that you walk in like right into a lamp. That's just amazing. No, but seriously, I love this little like area for your shoes, and of course the mandatory mirror. Here we have like a dresser with the owls. I mean, the owls are so adorable. They really made me happy. And then the backpack, you all. I mean, look at that. This really makes me happy. So yeah, this is the entryway. Then here on the left we have our living room. So the living room, she's small, but she's cute. I love the new lamp that we've gotten, and not floating, like right on the edge right there, but it's not floating. So love that. So this is our living, kitchen, and dining area. So our living room is over here. I didn't mount a television because I don't like televisions in game, but you can always switch out the painting and add your own television if you want to. And then this also came with the pack. It's like a goat. It's so cute. So yeah, we had that. I also added in these frames everywhere so that you can make your own memories with your Sims and frame it throughout the entire house. I love that idea. So yeah, I did that. And then here I also added in the basket with the toys. It's so cute. So yeah, this is our living room. Here we have our kitchen, very basic because we didn't get any new counters, so it's just base game kitchen with the new stove, range hood, and fridge, which I like. I think it looks really well. And then here we have the staircase going up. And then here we have the baby room. So this, at first I wanted this to make an office, but then I found the piano. I was like, no, Mona, we need the piano right here. So yeah, we have the piano here, and then this is where you can place your infant and it can be safe. So it's a little safe space for your baby, and then also a bookcase so that your Sims can read. And I love this new bookcase that we've gotten. It looks really good. I like it. So yeah, this is our little living room. Going back, we have two more doors. First, we have our downstairs bathroom. So let me zoom a little bit out. That's it. So we have our shower over here, our toilet, and then our sink. Very basic. And a light switch, although looking at it now, I think I probably placed it a little bit too high. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I did add in like random light switches everywhere because we've gotten them. So why not use them? And then here we have the master bedroom. I find this wallpaper color really calming, especially with the combination of like the very beige looking furnishing. I think it looks very nice. So I added in, again, some frames for pictures, and then a rocking chair over here. We have our wardrobe there. We have Miu, of course. She's in like every house tour. And then here we have the ensuite bathroom. Very basic. I kept it clean. You can add whatever you want. Maybe you want like a washer and dryer in here because there are none in this build because it's growing together and base game only. So we have our 2 sinks over here, his and hers. Yeah, really, really nice. So let's go back in. Let's go back through here and then back to the living room because we're gonna go upstairs into the bedrooms. So, oh, and this is all functional. The chairs, the high chair, it all works. I placed it so that you can route around it, but also sit on the table, which is really nice. So let's go upstairs on our winding staircase. So yeah, this is our entryway, like a landing more. So yeah, with a couple of doors. So the first door that I'm gonna show you is our kids' bedroom. So we have the drawing table with a painting on there already. I think Selena has been painting. We have some puzzles over here, our teddy bear, and then our toy chest and the bunk bed. And our little desk for homework or for making bracelets. So yeah, this is our kids' bedroom. Really, really cute. Love the colors. And then going across here, we have our tiny it's like a tiny toilet, you guys. Really nothing special. It's just a toilet, but it's functional and it makes gameplay better. So that's really nice. And then here we have the upstairs bathroom. So with our toddler potty, our bathtub, of course, and then our sink as well. So this is more for the kids because we only have kids upstairs. And then here, oops, okay, that was weird. So here, and again, some frames. Oh, and this little basket, you all. I love foxes. Foxes are my favorite animal. So I love that they were there. And then this is the baby bedroom. I mean, look at how adorable. So I placed these shelves with all of the little clutter items on there. And you still can use the changing table. You can lay a baby on there. So I also added, oh my gosh, Coco. Of course, Coco would be where I am. I mean, she's mommy's little girl. So yeah, here's my Sim self with our brand new baby that is never gonna come in real life. I'm done with having babies. But in The Sims, it's okay for me. So yeah, we have our bassinet. We have Stitch over there, just looking at the wall. And then our baby bed over here. So here you can add more stuff, more items, more memories, maybe some birth certificates, and stuff like that. So yeah, you can add if you want. But I feel this looks really cute, especially with like the mural over here. Makes the bedroom look really, really nice. So yeah, that is the entire home. Let me go downstairs. I'm gonna show you the backyard and then we're finished. So it's not a very large house, but still a very nice home nonetheless. So this is our outdoor porch. I added a planter there. I don't know why, but I did. So we can sit here, look at our backyard, see the neighbors over there. All fun. Then we have a picnic table over here with a barbecue because who doesn't love barbecuing outside when it's like 30 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit, I don't know. Anyways, this is the play area. So I added in the swing. So as you can see, Selena is swinging And then we have Sadie here playing in the functional sand. I wanted to test it, and yes, you can use it as a sandbox, which is really, really nice. So yeah, that is basically it, you all. This is my entire home. Let me go back up. So this is the front, mailbox right here, outdoor bin right there. Then this is how it looks from aerial view, first story, and ground floor. So yeah, that's it, you all. I'm hoping that you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below. Definitely a modern build on the agenda. Have you guys seen the new windows? But that is coming up in the future. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna wish you all a awesome day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all soon. Bye bye.